Today on the channel, we take a look at AEW Unmatched Series 3 with bonus rankings at the end. Alright, the time has come. It's time to rank AEW Unmatched Series 3 from my least favorite to my favorite, and overall set thoughts, strong. Possibly the strongest set. Series 2 Unmatched was very strong as well, but Series 3, being a Dark Order influence, I guess if you like the Dark Order, you're going to really like this set. If you don't like the Dark Order, you're not going to like this set. But from quality issues, none. Pain issues, none. Solid line of first time in the line figures. There is a whole lot to like about Unmatched Series 3, and I'm here for it all day long. One of, if not, like I said, the best set we've gotten from AEW so far. Constant learnings, constant improvements. You see those here in spades. The elbows are tight. The paint applications are good. Extra hands, extra fists especially. A lot to like here. And then, of course, the first set with the Upper Deck figures, bringing a whole new collectors group into here. I'd say we're firing on all cylinders with AEW Unmatched Series 3. A very popular one. I got to think when these hit retail, going to be very popular as well with the card collectors and the figure collectors. A caveat to Series 3, of course, Darby Allin LJN was supposed to be in this set. That did not happen. I guess the Jazzwares team was not happy with that Darby Allin figure. For whatever reason, I think they thought it was too big, is I think what I read somewhere. That is coming at a later date. Will it have the Unmatched 3 packaging with it, or is it going to be separate? It'll be interesting how they go to market with that one. I guess stay tuned. And we know Unmatched Series 4, the next up, that will be a Luminaries figure, much like we got Sting in the past. We'll get a Luminaries next time. I believe it's Chris Jericho, I could be mistaken, but I think it's old school Chris Jericho. And we're seeing Luminaries and then LJN inspired every other, at least for the time being. But they have dangled the carrot in the past that it might be, Hasbro inspired. We get that from Zombie Sailor, Cella Toys, Mattel again. They've dangled that carrot that we might get Hasbro inspired AEW figures, maybe when the LJN runs its course or whatever. So that'll be an interesting dynamic to keep an eye on. But altogether, an absolutely fantastic set. The worst figure in this set might be the best figure in some of the Unrivaled sets. That's how good this set really is. So you really can't go wrong with any of these figures. But like anything, part of the fun is putting it in order, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. So let's do it. We only got 5 figures to choose from, so it's not as hard as if we had 6, but it's still going to be pretty difficult. So we're going to start it off. Number 5 for me. It's funny, I don't put these in any kind of order, but we got Anna Jay right here at number 5. Nothing against Anna Jay. I love the anatomy of the figure. They got that right for sure. First time in the line. Dual head sculpts. One head, probably the worst head we've got in this set as far as extra heads go. And that's what tears this one down a little bit for me. It's also, a female figure. And the female figures are good from AEW. Jazzwares, of course. But the pins really do stick out on this, and I can usually not take my eyes away from the pins on these figures. I hope that changes very soon as we continue through the years with the AEW Jazzwares figures. But Anna Jay, still a great figure. I'm going to put her in at number 5. So then we're going to go to number 4. Number 4 is a toss-up a little bit. Really a tie between number 3 and 4. I really can't choose between the two, so we're just going to put them both here right now. But we're going to go Stu Grayson and John Silver. Honestly, really the same. They could go either way for me. Both solid figures, great looks to them. Stu Grayson, of course, has a little bit of face paint, so I do like that. But I like the overall look and size and beef of the John Silver figure. Beautiful robe here going on. And then, of course, Stu Grayson has his teared up skirt a little bit. Both good figures, hard to choose, but that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go number 5, or number 4, and number 3, I should say. Then we're down to the final 2, and I think most people, as you rank this set, are going to have these 2 probably in the final 2. Maybe not, but at least for me, going in, I figured these 2 would be top 2, and it didn't disappoint. But what I would say is a little bit of a sleeper pick here for me. I'm going Brody Lee, Mr. Brody Lee, number 2. I'm going Evil Uno, number 1. Now, Brody Lee, most popular of this line, no doubt. Most iconic wrestler of this line, no doubt. Most well-known of this line, no doubt. And also the leader of the Dark Order. Love the extra papers. Head scan, head sculpt that they knocked out of the park. It looks like Brody Lee. An absolute fantastic figure. Great to get the title belt with him as well. A lot to like about this one. I do think this will be the most valuable, will be the hardest to get. Of course, he does have a chase figure just like Anna Jay in Series 3, so be on the lookout for those. But absolutely fantastic Brody Lee figure. But just narrowly beating him is the evil one, old Evil Uno, the best in Unmatched Series 3. Might be an unpopular opinion, it might be a popular one. I don't know, it's my list. You put your list in the comments down below. But Evil Uno looking absolutely evil. There we go. Mr. Bungle inspired, that's what I'm going to call it. It's not Pulp Fiction, it's not something else. It's Mr. Bungle inspired. I'm rolling with it. I just absolutely love the stockiness of the figure. We don't get a lot of big guys. We've gotten Luchasaurus, Brody Lee, tall guys, but bigger guys has been lacking from the AEW line, so that feels different. The mask feels different. The colors, the vibrant colors on here, it just pops. It works all together, and I really do like this Evil Uno. It is definitely underrated going into this set. I hope it does have a time to shine. I think a lot of you guys out there, when you do have this, or if you already do, are going to really like this figure. It is good. I can see people having these two flip-flopped. I guess really you can see some of these guys moving in there. I'd be interested to hear your guys' list. Everybody's list is going to be way different, or it's going to be very similar to mine with these two at the top two. That's how I think it's going to go. So you guys tell me in the comments down below your thoughts on my list. Tell me your list in your order. And I got to say, be on the lookout for these. I think this will be a very, very challenging set to get at retail. So mark my words there. So we'll see what happens with all that. Distribution, fun stuff. Probably see these in the stores maybe March. I don't really know. Distribution's been kind of all over the place. These came a little earlier than I anticipated them to. Seems like we pre-ordered these about a month ago and they came about a month later. That doesn't happen a whole lot, so we'll see what happens with these. But a fabulous set, a must-have set, a set I would not sleep on, so make sure you do pick these up if you are so inclined, as you could pay out the nose down the line. So there it is, AEW Unmatched Series 3, the Dark Order set, my least favorite to my favorite. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss a video. We're unboxing all the AEW, Mattel, and everything else under the sun here on the channel. So make sure you subscribe. Follow me on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for the Dark Order, I am Kyle. I will see you guys all real soon.